One of the number one things that comes up when I work with one-on-one clients is the sister or mother wound. And it's the wound that another woman has passed down to us or has told us or has said to us about our body, about how we should dress, about how women should be, and all of those things. Those days are over. Those days are done. Style is about you. It's about self-expression. It's about being authentic to yourself. It's about feeling good for yourself. It's about dressing for yourself. What plans, goals, ambitions, desires do you have coming up this fall, and how is your wardrobe going to support you to get there? This is an exercise we do inside the Style Squad all the time at creating a life. What's up, Style Nation? Welcome back to the Style for Life podcast. It's your girl, Katie here, and I am excited and grateful to be here as always. So it's officially fall. It's officially September. And we are in that weird transition phase of, well, it could be hot as hell outside, but stores and retailers are filled with Halloween candies and pumpkin flavored everything and all the sweaters and boots and jeans. And depending on where you live, it's 95 where I am today as I'm recording this. It could be starting to chill off at night, or you can still have days where it's blazing hot. In Virginia, we go back and forth. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I am super excited for today's episode. We are going to get into style, very specific strategies on 8 pieces that should be in your closet, or if they're not, we can add them to your list that are transitional and essential, meaning that they're basics and we can have them and use them and work them in with so many different looks over the season. So these are 8 pieces that will take us through the transition. So when we're in between summer and fall and we don't really know what to wear because it's not really cold enough to wear like a sweater and boots, but it's not really warm enough to just wear shorts and a tank top and flip-flops all day. And you might be looking at your closet like, what the hell did I even wear last year? That's what I feel like in a past life was the conversation I was having with myself every single time the weather transitioned from winter to spring and then from summer to fall. I'd be like, was I just naked last year? Because I don't like any of these clothes. So pouring in with big value on this episode, quick hitting style strategies. These are 8 pieces that you should be able to shop and find anywhere right now. That will make sense, that will make that transition easy from summer to fall. And like I said, these are also really good things to put on your fall capsule, but that's another episode and it's coming as we get closer to the end of September. So if you haven't known or you haven't seen anything about this yet, I have opened up doors to unlock your style story. This is a 5-day immersive event to nail your signature style and amplify your business and your life. This is a mini client journey broken down into 5 easy interactive days to get you ready for the fall, because the fall is so freaking juicy. And like I said, every single time the weather shifts and we go through this transition ourselves, right? Like I made a joke in one of my emails. If you're not on the email list, I was like, Mother Nature's up-leveling this season are you, right? Every time we go through a season, it's an opportunity to shift. It's an opportunity to reflect. And for some reason, I think fall is one of the juiciest ones to reflect and go a little bit inward about what we want. It's time to like sow all the seeds that we've planted back in the beginning of the year, all the hard work, right? Before we go into hibernation this winter. So unlock your style story. Doors are open. It's a 5-day event for only $19. You're going to get into the Style Squad community, get to interact with everybody for these 5 days. We will show up for 1 hour every single day, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we will have access to the private Facebook group where we can continue the conversation and keep everything going. But like I said, my goal with this is to make it super interactive and super fun. I want you to leave this 5 days with your fall blueprint of what your style story is right now. Where have you been holding yourself back? What plans, goals, ambitions, desires do you have coming up this fall? And how is your wardrobe going to support you to get there? This is an exercise we do inside the Style Squad all the time, creating a lifestyle blueprint on what we want, and does our closet reflect back what we want, and really crafting and breaking it down and making it super easy. This isn't like make a plan and go shop and buy a bunch of stuff. This is around getting intentional with your life and your business, and then letting the shopping and the clothes follow your desires to support you and that. So we're going to do some really fun, interactive things. I have some guest speakers coming in. Like I said, I have giveaways. Oh yeah, Chloe told me to tell you all about the giveaways. If I just tell you about the giveaways, that you will be ready to go. So we're going to have lipstick giveaways. We're going to do style session giveaways. I mean, freaking big deal, right? Like one-on-one style session giveaways, and a chance to win a free year inside of the Style Squad. Next week on the podcast, I have a Style Squad member coming on to talk about some of these things and how they've transformed for her and how she's using them in her business. So like I said, you can go sign up today, katiejuststyled.com/unlock, and change the style game this season. I would love, love, love to see you there. And don't forget, like, getting dressed with your friends is way more fun than by yourself. So grab that accountability buddy and join us inside the Style Story event. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be hot. We already have a bunch of really good peeps in there, and I just know you will love it. Oh, and she also told me, sorry, I'm also supposed to tell you that no haters are allowed, okay? This is not allowed, and that she will ban any haters that show up to the event. And if you're wondering, no, my daughter's not going to be on the event. But I incorporate her with everything I do at the Style Squad, and I show her the conversations that these women are having and the outfits that we're wearing, and showing her all the different ways that we can show up and all the different versions of what ourselves that we can be as wives, as mothers, as business owners, because I want her to see the possibilities. One of the number one things that comes up when I work with one-on-one clients is the sister or mother wound. And it's the wound that another woman has passed down to us, or has told us, or has said to us about our body, about how we should dress, about how women should be, and all of those things. And we all know that we project our own feelings, and we're all doing as best as we can do. But I've just seen this pattern over time where this comes up a lot, where we tell ourselves, well, I'm not the stylish one, and I don't have to care what I dress like because that's my sister. I'm the smart one. She's the pretty one. Those days are over. Those days are done. Style is about you. It's about self-expression. It's about being authentic to yourself. It's about feeling good for yourself. It's about dressing for yourself. So when you hear me talk about Chloe on this, it's because I think this is an amazing part of my legacy for her, is to show her how powerful women can be. Okay, I'm starting to get teary-eyed. So let's move on to those 8. Let's transition to the 8 transitional pieces for the fall. But I hope to see you there. katiejuststyled.com/unlock. All right, let's jump into the 8 pieces that will help you transition from summer to fall, because we're always transitioning. So use this as a space to give yourself permission to try new things as the season changes. So then my number one favorite thing is cardigans. Cardigans or jean jackets are my number one go-to for transitional seasons. I say cardigan on this list because I was really thinking about like working from home and being comfortable. And so I have them as a slash. So cardigan, if you're working from home, and maybe maybe you work by yourself. I work with my husband, and we're constantly fighting over the AC. So a belted cardigan or cinched in cardigan, or a cardigan with a little French tuck over. It could be your shorts from the summer, and a tank top is just a great way to easily transition your summer to fall outfit. If you're wondering why I'm mentioning belted or cinched in cardigans, it's because those will be really popular silhouettes that you see this fall season. Not to give too much away, but it's all about the waist this season. I've been saying this forever, so get ready, ladies. Number 2, obviously, this is a toss-up, is jeans. Obviously, jeans are the number one transitional piece for any wardrobe, for any season. I mean, jeans are everybody's favorite, right? But what I wanted to call out here is we did a reel on Instagram about are skinny jeans trending or not? And it was like the hottest reel I think I've ever made. It sparked so much conversation. And this is your permission slip to wear skinny jeans if you want to wear skinny jeans. And we've had this conversation quite a few times. Skinny jeans have just moved from being the most trendy pair of jeans of the moment to a classic style of jeans. If you love skinny jeans and that's just where your heart lives and you've tried and you don't want to go back, by all means, keep wearing the skinny jeans. How you will see skinny jeans transition a little bit this fall, as I've seen it on a couple of different sites already, is the skinny jean is now shifting more to a slim leg. So you will still see skinny jeans, but they will be a little bit slimmer. I noticed the other day, I think it was Anthropologie, skinny jeans and boots. Knee-high boots are going to be really popular this season, and that's number 3. It's just boots in general. So whatever cute boots that you have from last fall, and maybe you still have some knee-high boots from last fall or a couple years ago when they were really hot, time to break those back out because they're going to be all the rage. But we're really talking about transitional pieces and how to transition, not really about what's going to be hot this fall. So jeans and boots. So let's do that. Okay. And that's how I see the skinny jean trend continuing to be really popular, is getting back to those. I feel like it was like, I don't know, early 2010s when everything was about the really high over the knee-high boot. So we're going to kind of shift back into that. It's more like of a rider knee-high boot and heeled knee-high boots. So I don't know how everyone feels about that, but I will not be participating in the heeled knee-high boot trend. But if you're loving your skinny jeans, that's how we'll be wearing those. And then for everyone else, keep on rocking your flares, your boot cut, your wide leg, whatever feels good to you. You get to choose. This is about you, your style, your vibe, your productivity, your life, your amplification. Number 4. So we've had cardigan is number 1. Number 2 is jeans. Number 3 are boots. And the number 4 piece that you can bust out to transition from summer to fall is a denim maxi. Denim maxis are also been on the scene for a couple of years now, but I think that they're actually going to become even more popular this fall with that knee-high boot trend, right? So the denim maxi, most of them have slits because denim can be really heavy. So with a slit and the knee-high boots, that's a fantastic way to take your cute tank tops, transition them, trade out your shorts for the denim maxi, maybe layer in the cardigan. You could still keep on your sandals, and that's a perfect fall outfit or transitional fall outfit. Number 6, trade in the flip-flops for flats. Ballet flats. That is, ballet flats have been on the scene for the last couple of years, gaining more and more momentum. If you want to know, if you don't have any and you're ready to do a little bit of shopping, I would choose red ones. Red flats, I think, are going to be a big hit this season. Number 7, cargo trousers, which I'm really excited for this one. I personally don't have any, but I'm adding them to my fall wish list. So wide leg trousers, really it's cargo anything, just having the pockets. And I think that this would be a fun way to keep up with leggings or skinnies if we still want to stay in that zone by getting a new pair that has the cargo pants, the cargo pockets on the side. So cardigan, jeans, boots, denim maxi, flats, cargo trousers. I skipped one and I have one more for you, but I want to talk about that one because this is my fucking favorite transitional piece. But before I get to my favorite transitional piece, number 7 is going to be a striped sweater. I put striped sweater on my list because I think it's classic. I think a lot of people have one. I don't know why. Sweaters just always look great in stripes. And I think it's just like that striped, I don't know if you guys got one last year or not, but like the striped like nautical theme. But last year I feel like it was really a black and white theme. Sweaters just always look great in stripes because there's so much fabric there and they can be really bulky, and the stripes help us break up some of the horizontal lines. So depending on your body shape, depends on the width of the stripe that you want to get. So let me know if you have any questions about that. But a striped sweater you cannot go wrong with as you transition. A striped sweater looks amazing. You can roll up the sleeves and do a little half tuck with your jean shorts. Now that's a very East Coasty kind of fall transition look there for all of my people hanging out in the harbor and things like that. But I think that works well regardless of what coast you're on. So number 7, transitional piece for the fall is a striped sweater. And last but not least, this is my favorite, oldie but goodie. And I want to talk about it for a minute because this is one of the ones that if you listened to the best necklines for your bust size podcast, that I said don't pick if you have a bigger bust size. So my number 8 fall transitional piece is a sleeveless turtleneck sweater. Oh my God, are you with me or are you against me on this one? I am such a fucking sucker for a sleeveless turtleneck sweater. I don't know why. I just love them. I think they're simple. I think they're chic. Most importantly, they look fucking fabulous on Zoom. So my key to looking put together on Zoom is I'm realized I'm okay with showing my shoulders, but I don't like showing my chest because it's just a bunch of skin between my face, my neck, and my chest. And I feel like it can be a little bit distracting. And that's where the sleeveless turtleneck sweater comes in. It not only is it a great piece of transition, but I think it also looks fabulous for those of us that are showing up on Zoom. And I don't know about you, but like I just love a good turtleneck. When done right, it just feels really chic to me. So if that's a style element that you're drawn to and you do have a larger bust size, I just wanted to drop my favorite tips here for how to wear one. So if I'm going to style somebody in a sleeveless turtleneck sweater and they have a larger bust size, then I am going to make sure that their waist is pronounced and probably, I am going to choose wide leg, like the cargo trousers or any kind of wide leg jeans or pants to really balance out the silhouette. Because if we're doing the high neck and we have the larger bust size, we're bringing a lot of tension up to our upper body. And I want to make sure that we're balancing out the lower body. So we're going to do something wide or something fun on the bottom to bring our attention back down to the bottom to make sure we're balanced. And then we're going to make sure that we are highlighting the waist. And like I said, this season's all about the waist, whether it's cinched in blazer, cinched in cardigan, or belts, get ready for it. So we're going to highlight the waist. And so now we've balanced out the body. But when the final thing I would really recommend if you're not just on Zoom and you're going to wear this out to a conference or a lunch or a meeting or something like that is throw on a long pendant necklace. When you wear the long pendant necklace on top of the turtleneck sleeveless sweater, one, it adds a nice visual element because it is a big color block unless your sweater has the stripes or has some other kind of detail. But then it offers the faux V, right? The faux V of the necklace is going to give you the same effect that a V-neck shirt would. And all of my bigger bust size ladies know how much we love our V-neck shirts, right? It's going to offer the opportunity to cut those horizontal lines across our chest and make us look slimmer, faster, better, stronger, taller, whatever your goal is with that. So those are the 8 transitional fall pieces that you can start pulling out and getting ready as we go through some days that are hot and some days that are cold and we get ready for fall. Fall trends and fall capsule wardrobe will be coming up in a couple weeks on how to really nail it this fall. But I wanted to make sure that you have something for this really fun in-between phase. So you can always throw in a cardigan, jeans, boots, denim maxi, your super cute chic striped sweater, flats, cargo trousers, or sleeveless turtleneck. And when all else fails, I just didn't put this one on the list because it feels like a toss-up, but when all else fails, break out your dress from the summer and throw on your jean jacket. That's the go-to. Awesome. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode and that you'll be using these simple style strategies to feel amazing every single day. And I hope that you choose to join us at the Unlock Your Style Story event, September 18th through 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make every call live, no worries. You know that I'm going to have recordings. You'll have access to the recordings, workbook, the community, all of that. Prizes every single day for showing up live and doing the work. Big, juicy prizes because we're having fun here, ladies. And like Chloe said, no haters are allowed. Only women who are ready to up level and be surrounded by other amazing ladies. All right, I will see you on the inside.